Hey there, YouTubers! It's the host with the most, Team Rarai, and we are back to do a special wrestling podcast edition, and we are going to discuss about the Divas division. Now, long time ago, the Divas division was freaking awesome. You got Lita, you got Trish, you got Molly Holly, yes, China also, and other wrestlers, diva wrestlers that I did not mention were freaking good. Some of them were not good, and some of them were freaking awesome. Now, this era, the last few years, was not very good, okay? A lot of them were just models. And I'll give you an example. Stacy Keebler, the only reason McMahon put her in the damn ring because her damn legs. And that is true. Before I continue, my friend, go ahead and plug your social media.
Alright, this is Tony here. You can go and subscribe to me. It's the Wrestling Talent. Yeah. And then you can follow me on Twitter at the radar by the one. Just look for a Dean Ambrose picture. It's the funny Dean Ambrose picture, whatever. I'll change my pic. I change my pictures on off and on, just to I guess stay fresh or whatever. With something different. And then that's really it. And what did I say? Go ahead and follow my good buddy Lucas Star. It's at the Lucas Star, and you can sub him. It's Lucas A Star. Um, yeah, it's Lucas capital L, capital A for A, and then Star, it's capital S. So yeah. All right. So all right. Where were we?
Okay, about the Divas division. Tell all of yours what you really think about the Divas division back in the day with all these models and the divas who really did not deserve become champion, Tony.
Back then, with the divas and stuff. I think. Well, I don't think they were even labeled as divas or whatever. They were just labeled as women wrestlers. But back then, they were awesome. You know, they had way better matches than they do now.
Oh
I
yeah.
mean, they were fighting with the men. They were involved in good storylines. I mean, you had like Edge, Lita, Kane, Edge, Matt Hardy, and Lita. Like you just had, it was just awesome. And I mean, you had the divas taking spots and stuff. Like getting involved in just getting involved in matches and stuff. I mean, and it was pretty cool. It was just something different. Now it's just like it's because they're PG. I would assume that's the reason. There's like they can't get involved really with any of the good storylines with the men. Like they can't take many bumps, which I guess is good because you don't want to cause harm to your female wrestlers. That wouldn't look good. Um, um, yeah, I just got a weird message from Lucas, but anyways, and we're not going to pay any
Oh,
attention
but
to that.
no, sorry to cut you off, but do you miss the Divas? I mean, I'm sorry, the women's belt instead of the Divas belt. Did that kind of piss you off when they changed that
I don't
over?
really care really. They're the same to me really. Um, um, yeah, I don't. I don't think it really matters that what belt it is. They're both really the same. Besides the design, that they to me. Uh, Honestly, I think the Divas belt's kind of cool. The butterfly design on it. But to me, I don't really care really what belt. Um, but yeah. Uh, but
But
anyways,
hold
what
on,
about you?
sorry, Tony. Go ahead. I'm sorry to cut you off. Go ahead.
You cut me off, but it's okay. Uh, what was I gonna say? I was thinking. I wonder how the Divas division would be if they had a tag team title for them. I think it'd be a clusterfuck because you don't have many divas, and I could only see really to me. I could only see the Bellas being champs. I really don't see anybody else ever holding the belt. It's just your divas division is lackluster, and there ain't many divas there. I just don't think that. I think the one belt's sufficient.
Yeah. Speaking of divas, um, do you really think what Stephen McMahon says give divas a chance, or do you think they're just a stupid catchphrase now?
Um, I it's kind of, yeah, I really don't know. I mean, it's cool, you know. I mean, they did bring up a few divas last night on Raw, so I guess you could say, well, I guess whenever this will be up, it would be on Raw this past month. People know we're talking about it. I guess maybe it's still that there's still hope for the divas a chance, but I don't know. I think that was just all.
Yeah.
They really didn't do much.
But you know who really staying out before we mentioned the NXT ladies is AJ Lee. I know she's not with the company anymore, but she was the longest reigning Divas champion. Now WWE wants Nikki to pass AJ Lee because they, in our eyes, in your eyes too, they says F you. That's what WWE thinks about AJ Lee. You think that's right, or do you think this is? I'm just talking crazy, Tony.
Wait, what?
You know, because I'm trying to think why WWE wants to pass AJ Lee. For Nikki be the all-time Divas champion because they want FU to AJ Lee to the company, right?
Yeah, I think they want to do that because she's with Punk and stuff. So.
Yeah, I don't think that's right. I think AJ Lee should just, if she never left, probably should still be champion right now.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I think Nikki would still be there.
Yeah. What's your thoughts on Nikki? Do you think she came a long way, or do you think she's gonna drop the belt sooner or later, Tony?
I hope she drops the belt. With some of the newer divas on the main roster now. I think she'll end up dropping it pretty soon. Just for the fact that there's fresh faces on there, and just because Nikki is a pretty face, I mean, she can somewhat wrestle, but just because she got a boob job or whatever, and she's dating John Cena doesn't mean she needs to be on top of the world. I hate that. I mean, just because she's with somebody that's so big in the company doesn't mean that she needs to fucking get all the luxuries. I think she's a bitch probably too. She gets. I mean, damn. I wonder how much money he spends on her every fucking day.
You talking about John Cena?
Yeah, the guy that bangs her. Yeah, fucks her. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, look at if you watch Total Divas, she always had these nice outfits, the purses. Now, for Brie, she doesn't do that, and that's good. And because Dana Bryan won't allow her, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's good. And look at, I guess Brie loves the expensive stuff. Nothing less for her.
Brie and Nikki, yeah.
So I guess one's a spoiled bitch, and the other one doesn't care.
They're both spoiled bitches.
What?
They're both spoiled bitches.
Yeah, but one's don't give a shit if for expensive clothes. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
But if you notice, I know this has nothing to do with the WWE Divas, but if you watch Total Divas, they always gotta have cappuccino or whatever. Of course, they can afford because they make a lot of money, especially Nikki and all that. But if Nikki was never dating John Cena, she would never be the main.
She probably would.
I mean, she would have, but she would do it on her own.
I'll be honest though. I'm more of a fan of this title reign for the girls because or Nikki, I should say, because before when they were champ, like they both shared the belt. I didn't like that. I think one of the others.
Yeah, but.
Do you remember when they were champ before?
Yeah.
Like 2011, I think. Like they shared the belt or whatever. They were both Christian, so like in the record book, it will show that they were both champions.
Yeah, and another thing is, speaking of sharing, Mickey James was a great performer also, and I liked her. She was great.
Yeah, she was, and I was a fan of Becky.
She was great too. She was very dominant in the ring. Michelle McCool, I was never a fan of her. I cannot stand that group called what? Caitlyn. She was okay, but I'm talking about what's that group called? Yeah, Leiko. It was okay, but it was just getting so boring, no?
Remember when they ripped the both out of pieces?
Oh yeah, that was so stupid.
It was, and then but anyways, I think we're getting off subject. The last night's Monday, that this will probably be up tomorrow. So Monday vlog, this past Monday vlog, was pretty big for the news. I got a lot of people talking, and it wow, you know, when was the last time you heard the fans chanting "This is awesome" during a Divas thing?
What? I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry. What?
I said, when was the last time you heard the fans chanting "This is awesome" during a Divas thing?
Oh shit. Probably my guess, Tony. When Lita and Trish they were duking out for the women's belt back in the day. Probably that was the last time.
The last night, that crowd on the line at Georgia was it was just crazy. Like the Bellas came out and they were Alicia, and they were just bragging on about having no competition and all this crap. And Stephanie came out, which kind of surprised me.
Yeah, I was shocked.
And then, one moment Stephanie's a face, next I think she's just a face. When it comes to this, she's like the face, but when it comes to other stuff, she's a heel. But like she just was kind of talking down and putting Nikki in her place and all this. Because Nikki acts like a bitch, but that's part of her character, and all this. And then what was it? Stephanie brought up Nikki, and then from there, this is where Stephanie called out the Falcons, brought out Becky Lynch from NXT, which was awesome. Then she brought out Charlotte, Ric Flair's daughter, and then they sided with Paige, and then Naomi came out. Naomi, which I didn't understand. I wish they would have stayed back or something. But I know you were a big fan of Naomi, right?
No.
You do not like Naomi.
Speaking of her, do you think she'll ever become Divas champion or no now because they bring these girls from NXT now?
I know. I'm not a fan of hers. Like there was. Probably not.
Well, that's not her fault. It's the creators. They had a chance to push her, and now they brought the girl from the NXT in, so now she's gonna be mixing and shuffle now.
Yeah, I don't not. I'm not a big fan of her or her. I mean, I think I prefer her as a heel though.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I don't even know why she can't just be her own. She has to be with somebody all the time. I guess that's how bad she is now. That's the first number she was with AJ.
Yeah, but wasn't it kind of cool this past Monday? All the girls, from NXT did their finishing move. Charlotte did a figure four. Actually, not figure four. It's the 8-figure. Huh?
Figure eight.
Yeah, figure eight. But I think she's gonna be a great success in the WWE if they use it correctly on Raw. Banks, I love the gimmick, the boss. She has some great matches. What's the last one you said off the podcast?
Becky Lynch.
Yeah, you told me that she reminded you of Lita. She's a high flyer, and that's what WWE needs. That's what Raw needs because all these girls now, they just like to play with their freaking hair and they like to just model. That's what WWE needs. They need some freaking divas wrestling. I mean, you could look good, but you need to fucking perform. Sorry, my language, but that is damn true.
Yeah, it was awesome and stuff. They beat the shit out of the Bellas, and then they started beating each other. Like, what was it? Like, you had the Bellas and Alicia Fox. They were put together, and then you had Paige, Charlotte, and Beth together, and then Sasha sided with Naomi and Nina. And this was a big brawl. I think it was just they were kind of crap out of the Bellas and stuff. Team Bella, I guess they called it, whatever. And then they did their finishers on the Bellas. They did that figure opposite figure four, same thing. And then Becky Lynch did like an armbar, like her finisher, and then Sasha Banks, she did her crossface kind of move. It was like she calls it the Banks statement. She did that on to Nikki, and then they're all tapping, I believe. And then for the end of the segment, there was a stare down between Paige, Charlotte, and Becky, and then Naomi, Tamina, and Sasha. That was the end of the segment. So versus Paige, Charlotte, and Becky. I think it'll be those fall nights. Is that fall or is that not?
That'd be cool. But I like to see. Hopefully, in the future, we're gonna see the NXT champion, Divas versus champion versus champion. Eventually, I want to see that match so bad.
Sasha versus Becky. Huh?
What are you gonna say? I'm sorry. What?
Sasha versus Becky.
Yeah, I really want to see that match. I think that match. I think I saw an interview a while back that Nikki really wants to have a match with one of the NXT divas, and I guess she's gonna get her wish sooner or later, Tony.
Well, she's been pushing to get some of the NXT divas called up because she's probably tired of facing Paige.
Yeah.
I love Paige, though. I'm a big fan of Paige. I know you hate him, but
you know what? Let's discuss about Paige. I'm not a fan of her because number one, I know you don't agree with me. She needs a freaking tan. Maybe because that's her gimmick, probably.
No, I mean, why does everyone have to have a tan?
I don't know. Maybe just
looks different.
Yeah, you're right, but I'm not a fan of her. Maybe because the way she came out the night after Mania. I don't think this. I know you won't agree with me. She should never become champion right away. She should build her way up. That's just how
I like that. I like what I know. That's your opinion.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just like how she did. Like it was like nobody on the Divas block, nobody on the main roster, like the Divas block, could throw an AJ, and then Paige came in and her first night she took AJ out and she won the belt there, and that was awesome. And then AJ took time off after that.
And then after that, they feud. It just makes me mad how WWE is like a freaking hot potato with the Divas belt. When Paige came back, when Paige came on the main roster, like between her and AJ Lee, the WWE can make their freaking millions of them. Is it AJ Lee or is it Paige for the belt? What's the difference?
AJ Lee's retired, so we don't have to worry about that.
I know that, but I'm talking about the night after WrestleMania. They can't make their minds up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's no build up like back in the day with Trish and Lita. I mean, you don't see Trish and Lita hot potato with the belt back in the day. No, because they had different writers, different creators. Now these days, it's a different. Now it's okay because Nikki's I guess she's gonna pass AJ Lee because they don't like AJ Lee because the way how it ended. But I mean, I like Nikki, not the way she dresses because she came a long way in the business. I think she's a better performer than her sister, but her sister's not doing nothing because I guess she's like a manager or whatever she's doing, but she's wasting her own time. You know what I'm saying, Tony?
Yeah, you're not a fan of Team Bell?
I am, but it just gets so boring. You need some fresh meat. That's why Stephanie brought these ladies from NXT, and hopefully we're not going to see the same shit week after week. But I told you off the podcast, eventually, Tony, it's going to be a same old, same old. Just, I give it 6 months, or maybe less.
Yeah, well, it's good that we have finally some new, fresh talent, fresh faces.
Yes.
Like you said, probably over time it'll get more out and it'll get stale and stuff. But I don't know. I feel like the problem with WWE is if they keep using the same people, it won't get boring and stuff. But if they bring up new people, and stuff like that, and they make new storylines, it'll get interesting. I don't know. Just this whole Bella thing and Paige has been going on for like ever.
I know. Hold on. I think ever since last Survivor Series, right?
No, that was with AJ.
Okay.
The whole Paige and Bella's has been going on since like February to March, man.
It's getting ridiculous.
It is, and now that we got some new faces there, hopefully we get something different. But
yeah.
I don't know. I don't see AJ. I don't see Mickey dropping the belt really. I don't know. I just feel like all these girls probably are going to work their way up. You know what? If she drops the belt, I think it'll be too rough. Pointer's daughter.
You think so?
Yeah, because, Rick Flair's daughter, she shouldn't be judged by that, but I know that's how it looks.
Yep. I mean, I love to see a tag team belts for the Divas. That'd be great. But you said a few minutes ago, it's going to be a clusterfuck,
Because they don't have many Divas, and the same old shit. I mean, the only two I could see holding the belt would have been like maybe AJ
Yep.
and Paige
Yeah.
or the Bella, but AJ retired, so
Yeah.
I don't know. Just TNA tried doing that, and it
No.
didn't really work. I mean, there's
Yeah.
no
Hey, hey,
TNA.
hey, Tony. Actually, we do have more divas, but a lot of them are on NXT
Yeah,
or
Emma went back in.
not NXT, but Total Divas. So I don't know, but they could bring
No,
back.
I was saying is Emma was on the main roster, but they sent her back to NXT,
Why?
and they kind of made me like give her a fresh start. She's like a heel now.
She's gonna heel?
So she is a heel in NXT,
Oh.
and then like back to what I was saying though, is TNA they came up with the idea a couple years ago. They came up with the idea of they created tag teams for their heroes or whatever. They call them knockouts, and it wasn't fail because after a while they ended up giving a tag team to a woman and a man.
Okay.
So no, they gave it to a woman and a man.
Hey, do you think back in the day Victoria was awesome too? Besides Trish and Lita too.
Victoria, yeah.
Mount Holly was good, but there's a lot of divas was garbage. I mean,
But they kind of jazz, right?
look at Stacy Keibler. The only, I mean, I mentioned before we start talking, the only reason that we hired her because with them sexy legs, and she's a former cheerleader. But overall, she was not that great in the ring.
Yeah. The only thing she was good for is show,
What?
like with the Dudleys.
Oh yeah, she was good with that, but most of these ladies back in the day are just a waste of time. Oh yeah, Deborah, she did okay because she looks freaking hot back in the day because she had puppies and of course Jerry the King Lawler went freaking nuts, bonkers shit, and
Yeah. What about did you like Jazz?
who
Jazz?
who
Jazz.
Jazz? Oh, not no,
You don't like Jazz? Really? No.
not because she's not a black
Is it
because
because she's African American?
yeah, not because that because I don't know maybe because she's like a big powerhouse kind of woman. I mean, I was a big fan of China back in the day because until she does that stupid shit lately. But I like China. I know a lot of people are gonna hate me for what I said, but she came a long way in the wrestling business. She paved the way for the current divas. Even Sable, she came a long way for wrestling. For the woman wrestling of today.
Did you like Karma?
I never got into her because I don't know what happened. I guess she lost a baby and she took some time off. Now she's back with TNA, huh?
Yeah.
So she went back to WWE, but can you imagine?
Went back to TNA.
Yeah, I don't want she went back. I don't want she don't go back. She don't sign with WWE again.
Yeah. I don't know. Um, Gail Kim maybe will come back one day, but she's
Oh yeah, I was never a big fan of Gail Kim. I think when she was in WWE, she's a waste. The only thing she had a big angle with Daniel Bryan and the Bella Twins, but overall she's a waste of space.
she was like a former women's champ.
Yeah, she was good, but I mean she left WWE, went to TNA, left TNA, went to WWE. Then she left WWE. Now she stayed the TNA. So I don't think she can make up her freaking mind up.
But overall, like last night's Raw was cool. It was an awesome moment.
It was it was an awesome moment, and that's not gonna happen on Raw for a long ass time. Especially with that Cross the great cheer and they give him enough TV time. Of course, it was not really an official match, but
I think the time they got, the Divas got was like 13 minutes. That's a long time for the Divas.
yeah, they need the more. I mentioned this before. They need more time on Raw. They need more time on pay-per-views and all that good stuff. But McMahon says no. I remember that one WrestleMania. I forgot what WrestleMania was. It 29.
What?
They had one Divas match. They were gonna put on a show, but they got they never made it to the main show because they want Taker and
Oh, that was Tons of Funk
yep.
and the Funkadactyl versus the Bellas and Road Skull.
Yeah, they were kind of pissed off. I mean, I would be mad too if I was a wrestler and they told me, Rara, you can't be on because not enough time. So
But then they did. They ended up doing it the next time.
yeah, but it's not the same feeling on Raw. I mean, WrestleMania on Raw, it's not the same feeling, Tony. But
I honestly wouldn't want to see that match.
I know, but yeah, I mean that's all. If you think about it, that's a waste of airtime.
So overall, what your thoughts on the newest Divas we got?
I think I'm glad that Stephanie did it. It's fresh face. You don't see the same old shit every week on Raw now. Hopefully, these divas, the new divas, will go to SmackDown. Do you think that's gonna happen, or do you think that's only for Raw only or pay-per-views?
I think they might show up on SmackDown. Why not?
They need to because SmackDown needs a lot of help lately.
I agree. They do. They do. So, what what else? What else? You gotta say about it?
Nothing much really. I'm just glad something really happened besides the men's division. Now it's the women's division. I mean, actually, Divas division. Hopefully, it's gonna get better and stronger, and maybe in the future, maybe my guess is maybe September that Nikki's gonna drop her belt.
By September,
Yeah, Night of Champions,
I champion.
or maybe not that. Maybe Hell in a Cell, or I don't know when she's gonna drop the damn belt.
Who knows? Honestly.
Maybe she wants to pass AJ Lee, then get another plaque. You know how they did with AJ Lee, then let her drop the belt.
Yeah, I gotta off subject here, but
What?
it's just like has to go out. You said you hung up on him.
What's up?
What?
What do you say?
I said Lucas just cussed you out. He said you hung up on him.
Oh, sorry.
But we had to do this.
Yeah.
So Lucas, sorry. So,
Someone's, someone's going heel.
yeah, Lara's going heel. Lucas is going heel. One of these. One of these is going heel. Stardust is dead. He's wrestling not the real Stardust. Only not many people know what's popping off. Okay, I'm way off topic, but I can still get too much.
Yeah.
Lucas is apparently a dad.
Okay, let's wrap this sucker up. I think.
Lara, did you hear that Lucas is a dad?
What?
Did you hear Lucas is a dad now?
Oh my gosh! Come on, we get off subject here, Tony. We gotta finish this.
William?
No. Come on, Tony. We gotta finish this up, man.
Alright, let's finish.
Okay, let's say goodbye. I think you want to say Twitter and all that social media stuff.
Yeah, okay. That's Radar Advisor 1. That's my Twitter handle. And you can follow me. Once again, it's the Dean Ambrose Day. Sorry, I'm kind of hesitant. And then, you can go ahead and sub to me on YouTube, the wrestling channel. Yeah, so that about wraps it up. So go ahead and subscribe to Lucas Star, formerly known as Stardust. Just got released. You can go ahead and sub to him and follow him and all that. I don't got time to mention all the Periscope and Instagram, Snapchat shows because we love the unplugging Twitter and so yeah. Ryan, take it over.
Okay, you guys can follow me on Twitter. It's TeamRarai32. You can check out my YouTube channel. It's Team Rarai. So that sums it up. Thank you, Tony, to check on board. This was a great discussion, great topic. That was a good idea, Tony.
It was.
So.
Okay, so I will see you on Thursday.
Yeah. Yeah, see you on Thursday, Luke Stern, if you're listening. Okay, good night, my viewers, and the tag team champions out of here. Goodbye, and Divas are freaking hot. Hell yeah. Woo! Yeah.